Well, back down, and I've not been down for a couple of weeks. We've been away. There's a bit on shore there, but river's still up because all them are underwater now. Well, there looks to have been a few people down there going off the footprints there, but you've got to go and have a look to see if there is anything. Well, there might have been a few bits washed in there this time, and the stones are under cover. And let's see if I can get down here without going, well, let's say without doing a lot of swearing. Well, the pathway was swear free today, so that's good. Well, let's just have a quick look on here. Probably won't be much, but you never know. Well, I've just spotted something, and I don't know if it's just a bit of chain or somebody's jewellery. Oh, okay. That's somebody's jewellery. Oh, it's elastic one, it's probably come off a kid. Oh well, that's a good start. And there are a few bits, but I think, yeah, that's just tile, a bit of blue and white stripe, look away if you don't like them, and a big tooth. Now, base of a pot there, just plain, and that's plain again there, and a bit of that Nottingham Derby ware, as I call it. Pot. Oh, there's something blue there. Okay, it's only a tiny bit, but well, a bit on both sides. We'll take that and see what it is. Alright, back to looking. Just a bit of stripes on there, and bits of pot there. Another bit of a plain pot there. Oh well, not too bad. Oh, and I spot a tiny little bit of red there. Yeah, just a tiny little bit. Yeah. And a bit of glass there, probably. Oh, I thought that were a dimple out of a cod bottle. Oh, like a base, maybe a foot off a glass dish or something. Bit different. There's a bit here. No, it's just plain. Let's see if there's anything else along there. Well, nothing along there, and just had a look on there, and there were just a few plain bits, but I didn't bother filming them. Well, I just spotted this bit and turned it over. I just spotted, I thought, oh, it's just plain white tile, but I think you can just make out the edge of some willow there, and there's always some willow. Oh, and a little bit there or something. I think that's Asiatic. I can tell by flower. Where is it? I'll have to look at that better when I get home. And a bit of RP. And it doesn't take them long. Where's the rest of them? Oh, where's the rest of you? I started cleaning this off thinking, oh, it's just going to be plain, but there's something on it. A bit on both sides. It's probably willow. Oh, a bit of mixing bowl of tile. Probably tile. And a bit of blue and white stripe. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, I think without rain we felt Noah's Ark. Hey, I bet that was a nice ornament when it was full. Now where's the rest of it? And there's a few other bits here. Look at the plastic and that. A big chunk of mixing bowl. And something with blue on here. That's a bit of plastic, so we'll get that out at Ribble. I'll take that up to the bin when I go up. Oh, it's a bit too deep to get round there yet. But, just faint bit on that, not bother with it. But there's a big pile of sand there that's been washed down. Might have something in, but today I got a sieve, stainless steel garden sieve with 4 different bottoms you can put in with different size meshes. So I'm going to come down one day and we'll sift some of that. Because I can wash it off in the water there, and we can see if we can find any small stuff. And here they come. Well, you can go across there. You can go back across there because I'm going over there now. Well, they're making their way back across. And there's a load of them down there. So let's go and feed them. Well, let's see how long it takes them. As soon as they see the bag. You're waiting, aren't you? Yep. Let me get my camera straight. Oh, more of them coming up there now. Yeah, they're running that busted knicker elastic run. Hey, no pecking. Where are you, Sassel? Oi! What have I told you about pecking? I'll save a little bit, see if there's any more down on the stones. I'll leave these feeding here now. Well, we'll leave them happily feeding away. I've got half a bag left. So if there's any down on stones, I'll feed them down there. If not, I'll come back and feed these again. Well, it's a good job I saved some. There's another lot down here. So we'll get to feed them in a minute. Just see if there's anything just at the base of the steps here. Well, there's a bit of tile, door ball there. And a load of quackers waiting there. Well, I just picked this bit up without filming and I thought, oh, just so no, and then I just spotted a little bit of writing on the bottom. It's well, we can all see what that is, even before I pick it up. There's always some willow. And there's another bit of something here. And there's a bit of tile or something, I think. Yeah. Well, I just spotted a bit of plane, but when I bent down just to turn it over, I spotted that. I know it's a broken piece and half a piece, but it's still a bit of pipe stem. Well, a big chunk of very, very worn RP there. And here they come. More coming across now. Oh, that should keep you all happy for a bit. Well, a big chunk of RP, and it's a not genuine one, I know. Oh, I've got enough broken bits of them. Oh, I'll just turn a little piece of what I thought was just going to be plain white over. And a bit of a faint blue flower on it. And another blue bit just up on the side, right near the edging. Probably a bit of willow or something. If in doubt, it's willow. Right, well, I thought that was going to be a bit of plain, and I just knocked it, and I can see lots of colours. So let's just see how big it is. cherry blossom or something. Nothing up to the side, but oh, I hope that cleans up well. A little bit missing there, I think, but I'll be able to make something with that. Well, you're doing very well today. You've brought me some nice pieces. Now bring me some better ones. Well, I just spotted a bit of blue out the corner of my eye. Let's see what that is. If it's anything. I don't know that much. Not too much. Oh well. Some you win, some you lose. Oh, I just turned a piece over there and it's just got a stripe on, so that can stop here. Look, no arguing. Oh, I just sat down on the wall to have a drink and I just spotted that. Oh. That's probably just the edge of a cup. Different. Well, that's today's finds. And just before cleaning up, well, not clean that up, but that one, this one-handed, might end up in a mount like that. So watch till after the roundup and see if I do out with that. Well, the finds from this trip down the river. Let's get some of the little bits out of the way first. I say just little bits. You spot something just sticking out and you think, alright, I'll pick that up, and it's just probably use them as infill on something. And this, when I saw it I thought, oh, that's just part of a cod bottle, you know, bit that sticks in or sticks out, whichever you want to call it. But and then I thought, oh, it's a kick up from the bottom of a bottle, but it's flat there and the sides just rise up a little bit, so could have been the foot of a glass dish or something, but it's broken there. And a couple of little bits. I thought I could clean that up and find something on it, but there is something there. And you can make it out. And that one, let's say, very badly abraded, and it's willow. And there's always some willow. I think I'm two bits from it. Well, that bit, when I spotted, I just saw the bit of chain. I thought, oh, it's one of them ball and pin ones that they use on tags. I thought it's dropped off somebody's boot or whatever. But a little necklace, bracelet, elastic one. So it's probably just a kid's one that somebody, you know, it's stretched and dropped off. And it must have only been quite recent because it were, like I say, on the surface. But let my granddaughter will nick that. And again, a few bits from the other side, a bit of willow again, always some willow, and probably part at Maker's Mark, Can't make out what that would be, the full mark would be. And a bit of broken pipe stem. People say, why do you pick up bits like this? You know, well, you go various other places and, you know, there's pipe stems and pipe balls all over the place, but down the river, very few bits, so I just pick them up because I can do. And again, little bits, you know, you see that sticking out at stones, you think, oh, there's more on it, you pick it up and it's nothing, so I just brought that home just to show. I think that, I don't know whether that's some Asiatic or not. And the bit when I was sat down, I thought I'll just have a drink, and spotted that bit, base of a cup. We'll never know what it was. And this bit, I say Noah's Ark, and I could have said treasure galleon or something like that, but you can just make out there, and I'll post a close-up photograph. And it looks like a dove. So this makes me think it's Noah's Ark, and the only pictures I can find are a weighed one, but it has a solid deck and house on it that doesn't come off, and this looks like it had a lid on it with hollow, but it does have that look of the weighed whimsies type pottery. But I've not been able to find this particular version. So, unusual find. And not being a Spanish galleon, no gold doubloons in it. And this bit, now that's nice. I don't know which way around it goes. I think it probably goes that way, based on that shape. But saying that kicks in a bit, so it may be that way. But whichever way it goes, trim down very nice. I don't want to centre it and cut more of that off, or just have it off centre. It don't quite look right that way, so we're going with that. So I may do some work on this and put it on the end of the video, or it might be in another video. Well, keep watching till the end and see how this was made. Well, you can see it's taking it down, so you can see, the back's going a lot flatter now and going thinner at the edges. Might just take a bit more of that out there, just so it fits better in that. Oh, it's fitting in a lot better now. If you press down more on one side than the other, you can start thinning where it's thicker out. Well, that's all the back flat, and it's a lot thinner. And it all goes in there just as, and I can just infill a little bit round the edges. I mean, filming, grinding down like this, it's a bit of a compromise between getting a good shots of it filming and actually doing the job. So sometimes I'll do some of it off camera, because you don't want to just see the back of my hand all the time. Well, that one doesn't look too bad. A little bit lopsided, but a bit better that way. Put it more central. Well, it's goodbye from me and the ducks today.